What's up guys, welcome to Griff and Alyssa Trapped in Paradise, and these are the things you need to know about the Carnival Liberty.
The Carnival Liberty is a Conquest class ship that was built in 2005. It is 110,000 gross tonnage, 952 feet in length. It can hold 2,974 guests and 1,160 crew on board.
It offers 3 to 4 day sailings out of Port Canaveral to the Bahamas. Now, this was our first time on the Liberty, and we actually looked into booking this cruise just so we could stay on board for the rest of the weekend. But unfortunately, it didn't work out this time, but hopefully we can do that for another ship in the near future. But if you're looking for a very quick weekend getaway, we think you'll love the Liberty. So when it comes to party on the water, it's got 3 pools, 7 hot tubs, 1 giant water slide, so there's definitely some ways for you to have some fun in the sun that weekend.
The Liberty also has some pretty cool food highlights as well. If you're a fan of the Food Network, they have Guy Fieri.
Fieri's? The dude with the spiky hair.
He has a burger joint on board. That means unlimited burgers while you're on board. That's pretty cool.
That is very cool.
It is also one of the few ships that currently have a seafood shack. Now the food there does cost extra, but I think it's totally worth it. And if you're into Mexican food, Blue Iguana Cantina Tacos. And don't forget about Red Frog Rum Bar.
What I thought was cool about the entertainment was Playlist Productions and Hasbro game shows. If you're curious what Hasbro game shows is, check this. Think about all the Hasbro games that you played growing up. Connect 4 basketball, Yahtzee bowling, Simon Flash, and yes, sorry.
But maybe you want to relax a little bit. The Serenity on board is awesome. It has 2 hot tubs, plenty of hammocks and relaxation stations for you to enjoy.
Also, they have the Skybox Sports Bar and the Alchemy Bar, so you can get your game on, watch a couple of those football games you might be missing if you were at home. And they have the Alchemy Bar, which is an incredible theme that features, you know, signature drinks, leather chairs, awesome ingredients, so I definitely recommend you guys check that out too. Moving on to the staterooms. The
Liberty has 5 categories of interior rooms, 3 categories of ocean view rooms, 4 categories of balconies, and 4 categories of suites. But my favorite stateroom category has to be the scenic ocean view.
Oh yeah, phenomenal.
It has a floor to ceiling window, which is absolutely gorgeous. And we actually got to tour the captain's suite.
Yeah, I mean, that room was pretty freaking sweet.
It has 2 full bathrooms. One of them has a shower and the other one has a whirlpool tub. Plus it has a separate living space with the large couch, TV, and beds for more people.
Yeah, filming that room was really fun. Definitely one of the bigger rooms I've seen in a while in regards to cruise ships.
Oh yeah, so the cost is around $1,600 a person for a 4-day cruise. So if you're wanting to live in luxury, go ahead and book the captain's suite.
So maybe you don't want to lounge out by the pool, or maybe you don't want to go to the bar. Maybe you just kind of want to lounge out somewhere around the ship. There were tons of lounge spaces that we saw available for you to do just that. But let's get to the moment everyone's been waiting for. How was the food? This is where I feel like most cruises is their strong suit and why people go besides like the island and stuff like that. It's the food, and the food's really phenomenal on this ship as well. The first dish that we got to try was the bourbon cured salmon. This was a very interesting dish for me. It wasn't sushi, but it wasn't grilled salmon. It had this avocado wasabi mousse on it with a light lime dressing. The salmon was definitely raw, but it was really delicious. And for those of you who have never tried wasabi, which is very spicy, mixing it with the avocado and turning it to a mousse complemented the dish very well. And the lime dressing was just a fantastic finishing touch for me. I liked it a lot.
I liked it as well, and I usually don't like wasabi, so
yeah,
it was good.
The next dish was a Kale Caesar with a little bit of shaved Parmesan. Now we've had some very interesting Caesar salads over the course of our lifetime. I've actually had our Caesar salad where they had the sardine actually rolled up and it's called like a fruit roll up, placed into the center of the Caesar salad, and then you would like unroll or slice it up on top of the greens, and it ended up being very, very bad.
That was on the Pride.
On the Pride? I did not enjoy that. That was not exactly my favorite Caesar salad, but this one was by far the best Caesar salad I've ever tried.
Mm-hmm. Oh, very good. Mm-hmm.
I don't remember sardines being on the salad, but I do remember a slight taste of sardine, but it wasn't overly fishy. So at the end of the day, if you're just not a fan of, Caesar salads, I would recommend you not getting this one. But if you're probably that person in the middle who's like, I don't know, I really don't like Caesar salads because it's too fishy, this one's actually not that fishy at all. It's really good. I'd recommend you trying it. And remember, if you don't like it, then I would send it back and get something else. What you pay for?
All the food.
All the food.
Then for our entree, we both had the filet mignon, which was delicious.
Very delicious.
It came on top of Dutch cream potatoes, which is essentially a creamier, thinner mashed potato. It also came with garlic confit and smoked shallots jus.
Confit?
Confit and jus.
To give you our best description of that flavor, it was like, I ended up cutting it into a garlic and it basically just melted like butter. And if you're into that, then this is the dish for you. What I ended up doing was I smeared that just garlic-like butter on my steak with a little bit of the shallot or smoked shallots, which tasted like, almost like a candied onion, if I could compare it to anything. Slice of steak. Blew my mind as far as flavors. Really delicious.
And last but not least, dessert. I am so sad.
She's so sad, guys.
Every time we tour a Carnival ship, there's always melting chocolate cake. And they didn't have it this time. So sad. But they did have chocolate. So it was okay.
So we all know, for those who are subscribed to us, I'm not a huge fan of chocolate anyway, so my vote doesn't count.
What they had instead was a chocolate and yuzu meringue pie. I'm not sure what that is. It was very tart, almost like a lemony flavor, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Citrusy flavor. I didn't really care for it. I don't know what the tart, the meringue, I don't know what it was.
You have to understand, guys, she really likes your chocolate lava cake, and the fact that she didn't get it, she was already sad, so.
But the chocolate ganache on the pie was actually very good. I ate his as well.
Notice she still ate it. Anything to do with chocolate, you're gonna get her a vote. So it's like me, I was like, no thank you. And the whole table was like, it was pretty funny.
So I ate it.
I just don't enjoy chocolate like that. I don't know. Do you like chocolate? If you like chocolate, comment that you like chocolate. If you don't like chocolate, let me know why you don't like chocolate, and me and you could be friends.
My favorite part about the whole ship had to have been the decor.
The decor was so beautiful.
It reminded me of a springtime garden. So the colors were kind of pastel-y, green, pinks, and then beautiful lights. There were a lot of like blue and purple lights.
Right.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of lighting, so stuff like that really makes me happy. Puts me in a happy place. So there's tons of things to do on this ship, guys. There's water slides, there's the pools, tons of lounges to relax in. Maybe you're a fan of the casino if you like to gamble. One small note about the casino. It's on deck 5, and if you do have sensitivities to smoke, cigarettes, stuff like that, cigars, you'll probably want to avoid deck 5. It does smell like cigarette smoke, so if you're not a fan of that, do avoid that. And if you are looking for a place to smoke, deck 5 would be your option, and go have a little fun in a casino. So, out of scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the greatest, 1 being the least, how many knots would you rank this ship?
I would give it about 3 knots.
3 knots? I would go ahead and rank it as a 3 out of 5 knots as well. It's just a weekend getaway ship, no big deal. Goes to the Bahamas, 3 or 4 days. But for me, the crowd is a little older than what I'm accustomed to. I think this ship would be perfect for those looking to get away real quick. The older people who are looking to just kind of get out of the routine of things. Maybe business men and women looking to close a deal with their clients over the weekend really quickly. Maybe those who like to kind of just gamble in a different scenery besides going out to whatever location on land. So that's just my opinion. I would encourage you guys to check it out on your own. Let us know what you think. What do you think?
I probably wouldn't go out of my way to book on the Liberty, just my personal opinion. But we would, I mean, I wouldn't mind booking it for, like you said, a short weekend getaway. I think it's perfectly good for that.
Don't forget to smash that like button. Let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe, and we look forward to getting trapped in paradise with you again next time.